Hi, I'm Bryan Jensen from the Integrated Pest Management Program for UW Extension at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. We're here today washing our corn roots from our research trials. The middle part of July is an excellent time to go out to your fields and double check for corn rootworm larval damage. Today we have students out in the field digging corn roots, bringing them back in for power washing, and then we go through and rate each root for the amount of damage. We use the Iowa State 1 to 3 nodal root rating scale to rate our corn roots. Roots develop from nodes on the stalk, and this rating scale goes from a 0, which is no damage, up to a 3, which is the equivalent of 3 nodes of roots pruned back. We also have ratings in between. A rating of 1.5 means the equivalent of 1 whole node of roots is pruned back to within an 1.5 inches, and then the number to the right of that decimal means that 50% of that next node of roots is pruned back. In looking at this corn root, we can see some roots that are obviously damaged. The tips of them have been chewed back. They're brown. That indicates that the larvae have been feeding on and that tissue is starting to break down. Some of these other roots are nice and healthy. They're white. You don't see any scarring. And in looking at this root, by turning it around, I would guess that's I would rate that root as a 1.0, which means about the equivalent of 1 node of roots is pruned back. From a pest management perspective, anytime you have a root that's rated over a 0.75, you should have economic damage. Whenever your root rating is below a 0.25, you probably will not have any economic damage. 0.25 to 0.75 is kind of a gray area. Depends on the nutrient status of the field, other insect damage, hybrid, certainly the environment. So that's kind of gray area depending on whether or not you may have damage from 0.25 to 0.75. So again, as I mentioned, now is a good time, middle part of July, to go out and double check your fields for rootworm damage. And if you have any questions, please get in touch with your local county extension agent. Thank you.